Hello and welcome back to Chrono Cross, part 12 with Sephiroth DX. We're gonna head in here, play for about 2 hours, give or take. Try to keep this down. Oh, that's fine. I need to turn that off. That was my current notification is the Vecna clock bell from Stranger Things because that was such a good season. Can't wait till the finale. I hope that with only one season left, they finish it out strong, and it becomes a rarity where 5 parts of a horror series is just all good. The whole thing is good. This horror series usually goes on and becomes something terrible. 5 movies in, 4 movies in, 5 series in, hopefully it'll be just as strong. They got some smart people with them. Anyway, back to here. We're gonna come in here and do 2 hours of it. I'm gonna work on my terrible voice acting. At least keeping the characters correct. There's some people who have German annotations. I've been giving what sounds to be like Jamaican accents. Don't ask. I don't know. My voice is just doing whatever the fuck it wants. And I know I haven't been keeping up the accents. Like, according to what I've read, the accent with Kid is supposed to be Australian, which doesn't make sense to me. First, her annotations sound more like Scottish and Irish Celtic things, so I could put her like a Celtic accent, or a Scottish accent or something. I like think I would like to stick with the Scots. I have both in my ancestry, but it says Australian in something I read. It wasn't like an official guide, but it was like a notation of how they speak in the game, and I don't see anything that specifically says, "Hey, good day, mate." Does she say good day? Does she say G and then D-A-Y? Because good day, mate would be like, yeah, that's Australian. That's like the one Australian annotation I know. We're not going to... Honestly, no idea where we are or what we're doing. Oh, right, we're trying to... Okay, so this episode will be clearing out this. We're here to reawaken this and to save a dragon. We had to go through all these doors and reawaken all of these things again, which will be a basic repeat of what happened in the other world for us, I believe. It's all similar. So hopefully that means we can get through it pretty quick. And hopefully the bad guys here aren't super overpowered. This looks all exactly the same. Again, this game has insanely loud music I cannot do anything about. I apologize. I don't know if doing this will do anything. Oh, that's not it. Sorry, button. Buttons. All these damn buttons on this headset. That does that. That does that. That does that. And where's the one that controls this? Nope, that just turned it up on my ears. That mutes it. That turns it off. I'm going to do something real quick. You'll hear my repeat. So if I turn it all the way this, does this silence the music for you? Nope, it just silences it for me. Oh well. That was my last attempt. Again, I apologize about the music, but nothing we can really do. What did it say? Shoot, I think it said he faces north, so we're north. Let's go to south. Oh, right on. A bunch of chests over here. Let me hit those chests. Damn, even with a half down, it's blasting the shit out of my ears. Okay. So I face it down, will I get to go in this area? Probably. We'll try all the other ways, just to get that chest down there and whatever else we can. Sorry, it was lagging a bit right there. Faces north, so I want to go east. I think east will get us to that place. Yay, exactly what I wanted. I don't think I need to come back in here for anything. This is it. Nostrum. Perfect. More Nostrums. Ooh, rare material. Oh, is it really a down volcano? It's not actual volcano, or is it somewhere down here? Oh, it's actual volcano. 6. Only if innate color is red. So volcano can only be used like a summon by red things. Which eventually we'll get Kid back. I'll put her back on the party. I believe she's red. She was fire, right? Pretty sure she was fire because she had that steel and that was red. I'm as fast as a cat. The game is a little laggy behind me. The video is a little laggy behind me, so just a heads up if you're trying to talk to me and I don't talk to you for like a good 2 minutes. It's because I didn't see it on this part. Or I should say you're reacting to something that's happened a little while ago. Assuming you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. Oh, why is my fan moved again? It's so freaking hot in here. Texas. This way, maybe? I don't remember. A lizard? That's different. Oh, interesting. Do I need to use one? No, I'm actually full up on Nostrums. Cool. Which makes sense. I'm so rich I just buy the shit out of them. Though I did find out that buying something today would have drained the heck out of my money, like, all the way. Come here, lizard monkey. Pum, pum, pum. Let's take care of little goblins on his side first. Give it. Ow. Look at this. It's all of them. Ooh, 100 is the main dude. Yellow, which they're strong against water? Oh, she's pretty cool. Oh, that said it's very intimate. I don't know what that did. my ears. No, wrong way. Like, knocking down a quarter. Holy cow. I don't remember much. Oh, Jesus, still alive. Oh, little monkey. And dead. Yellow. I think this harms him, but I don't remember. Oh, she's fire. What the hell? I get to give him her volcano. Well, we definitely won't dog of her. Your son got a places. Stabby. Stabby some more links. Yes, blue, so... Oh, why not? Favorite kitty kitty. Slob to death. Worst way to go. Let's give our dancer the volcano. I forgot she was red. Not a nostrum. I don't have a lot of those. So silly. Okay. Elements. Allocate. Dancer lady. She got any blank spots? No. Volcano is level 6. Go ahead and replace it with electrical. That's good. I missed that chest. Oh well. Oh, this chest. What do you know? Oh no, that chest was a miss. That chest was the nostrum I didn't pick up, right? Where I'm going. This goes here. This is nostrum, right? I already got this. Just check before I go. Okay, nostrum. Leads. I'm lost. There's nowhere to go over here. Can't get across there. That only leads to dead end, right? If I go all the way back. I think some people have forgotten the power of those chimes in the background, bells, hammered chimes, if it was a real instrument. Big, tall organ-like pipes that are bells, technically, or I guess they're just pipes you hit with a hammer. Hey, Stinky, come here. Join from your human. Don't worry, you're a robot with a big pipe. To me, they're robots? They're robots, right? Yes, they're robots. And the whack. Oh, actually, that hurt pretty good. It needs a bump. Stabby. Stabby. Yellow is weak against green? I'll say yellow is weak against green. punch the heck out of her. Okay. There you dodge. Pokemon guard, I guess. Really? Bring him to outer space. Are we volcano now? Yeah, that's what that looks like. Okay then. Not bad. Good looking. Did I have healing things in my party or something? What the hell? Well, everybody has a healing power, I think. Please don't tell me I only have healing equipped on links. I need to make sure. Purify equipped all over. Recover all. Recover all. That should be fine. Not ending with enough magic levels, I guess. Yeah, we'll go your way. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh, two of you. Just two of you. I don't understand what that's doing. Gorilla hell. Oh, it's just like this chest. It's just leading to this chest because leading is a word. To lead. Oh, tornado. Hello. What is this? Maybe it's only for blue. I'll have to go to what's her name, see if I can do that. Tornado, 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 tornado. Only for colored greens, which I don't have right now. What the hell is this? The blue invincible element in Chrono Cross. Oops. I also heard invincible wrong. It said it spelled a word that doesn't exist. Invincible is a tech skill. Hold on. Invincible is a tech skill in Chrono Cross Remaster Radical Dreamers Edition. Find out more. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. I already have it apparently. Used by Fargo, so it's a Fargo only move. There's a move called Balls of Iron. That's hilarious. Open back up, manager. This is a Fargo only move. The forbidden death blow he unsealed from himself. I know what that means. Are there any black only ones we've unlocked that I don't know about? Level 8. I don't think I have a level 8 with what's your name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite yet. The only black one is all still. Thunderstorm, yellow. Good to know. Interesting to know. I think I mentioned once how much the background of this song makes me remember an FF8 song. Pretty sure it was FF8. Almost positive it was FF8. It was one of my favorite games. Probably still my favorite Final Fantasy. That and the FF7 remake. Yeah, how did I do this so quick last time? I honestly don't know which way I'm going. We just accidentally picked the right way next time? Oh, I'll just get all these. Did lots of that, holy cow. I think that's for all that, like, rock weapons and armor you can get, which is pretty damn strong. 6, 2 of 5, 4, 6, 8, 20, 19, 36. No voice acting required because no one's talking. Except for me. I thought I killed you. Pretty sure you should be in pieces, sir. Speaking of pieces, these look like chess pieces. Okay, 2 of 4. Which was the best number out of that, because it means I only have to do 2 more times. Oh, this one's actually pretty fun. A little puzzle. Okay, so I want to be able to get on. I need to get on here. And let's get across here. Yeah, that doesn't allow me to do that, so let's do that. Allow me over there. And then do this twice. Oh, no. I'm gonna go across into there, and I don't know if it's this door or that door, what door we're gonna go in. Iceberg! I bet you it's a water one! Level 6, only blue, replace it with... Summon Polar Peak from the moon. By my sound effect, it's professional sound effect. You never do. So I also do this and then this. Oh, what am I doing? I need to go to that door. That's the last. And that's the right door anyway. This is the left door. Oh, shit. Jump scared by Wiggly Robot. Hey, I have a new couple, no, at least I have one new power to work I can use on y'all. Ah, my face. Whack me with his arm. All in it's cool. I didn't know that it actually fell on them. Okay, that was also all in it. Places had crushed by gravity, broken through by giant ice balls and a volcano. I don't think this is supposed to be standing very long. Not the damage fighting these characters, I am really a lot. And we got another thunderstorm. Cool. Who's yellow? Can't think of who's yellow right now. Okay, so I need this to go down. And again. I need this to come up. I believe this may be our way out. Dragon pieces I see once in a while. I don't get that. When I come down there, there are no dragon pieces. Just glowing circles. Moss. I'm assuming this ruin was shoved in here through the... Okay, lizard dimension. So I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but I've decided that what's happening here is pre this game, when Surge was killed and then relatively safe splitting the dimensions, all of the dimensions weakened. I don't think I've said that before, and if I have, sorry for repeating myself. And that's what's allowed Lavos to come through and place things that don't belong here, like... Oh god, I hated this part. Like the, Dragon's timeline. Do here. Let's see what this does. Tell the body. Oh, button. Tell body ahead. It's ironic, she's tail and she has a tail. Oh no! Get back on. I wasn't done with this. After that, this is one of the user front. Then we'll go change things up. Here. How do I get up there? Yeah. Oh no, I can't because I can't get there yet. Get over there first. Okay, let's see what you do. Trapped. Luke's holding me back. Okay, Mugu. Do your magic. magic did you do? I don't see no magic. Where's the magic? The police is fine. Sounds. Interesting how they give almost everybody different types of footsteps. Okay, let's do Link first. Then we'll have to go back to the other one to get to that thing over there, but first we're going to do this. Just put all this before we go back. And go back and it's Fish Lady you want. So go back. Like how much that has given me. Why is it giving me so much of that one thing? You're trying to tell me something. Get out of here and make a bunch of stone weapons. So we need to switch back and get in as her. Excuse my yawns, holy she's doggy. Happy doggy. Doggy. That's on a gravestone, no one will ever know. Whose grave is it? No one will ever know because it doesn't read it. It's just a gravestone. Or a word stone, I don't know. may or may not have a boss fight. I think I want to go basement if it allows me to, not up but down. Where is it? We're gonna get rid of this. Ah, what a good sweep. Good morning. That's his voice. I'm going with it. Huh? Where did everybody go? My big brother. Sleep, meaning he went to sleep in the egg. My big sister. My big brother. And my little sister. Where did they all go? Are you my mother? Really? You look more like a father to me. You take me to my father. No, I can't. Shut off. Sure. Shaggy joined your party. Well, he is. Firm. I don't know what he is. Their place is like red, so it'd be her. Lower in strength. Lower in magic. This is lower level. HP's up a bit. Maybe next time. I'll pick her right now. There is everybody. There must be around somewhere. Oh. Where are you? I know, they probably all left the fort and are playing outside. Hey. Okay. Might as well go all the way up while we're here and see if there's anything to do up there. No, I feel like I'm here too early. Let's see what else we got to do here. Okay, so time shift for nothing. Tear of Hate. Chrono Cross Tear of Hate. I heard Tires of Hate. I do not speak that terrible. Okay, so nothing really out of that one. Okay, then, Blue Relic. Chrono Cross Blue Relic. Oh, it's for that. Okay. Chrono Cross Star Fragment. I think this is for that alien, if I remember correctly. I remember the alien. Wait, you can actually equip it? Equip to a character, it protects them from all status effects, poison, flu, sprain, and burn. Damn. Yeah, but I know you can use it to get somebody. How do I do that? Okay, yeah, I remember that. Nope. Get out of here. What the frick did I press? Sky Dragon Isle. Oh, okay, let's get out of here and go to Sky Dragon Isle, shall we, guys? This place is turned on, and if we ever need to come back in here for right now, don't think we need to go up there. Not sure there's anything we can do. Be a waste of time. We are already at probably half an hour. That was almost an hour. That took an hour to do. Holy cow. We may play tomorrow morning if I get up in time. I'm not going to make myself get up early, but if I get up early just naturally, I think I want to start a new series with Minecraft. That'll be like a 2-hour long episode of Minecraft each. We're going to call it the Minecraft Icon series. Basically, we'll come in, we'll create our own first house, of course, and everything, but everything else we build in there will be iconic places or houses or items from games I just feel like building. And we'll do it in survival, so it takes time, there's risks and whatnot, but not hard survival. Oh, good. Okay, Sky Dragon Isle, but it doesn't say which. Sky Dragon Isle. Okay, I don't know how hard it is. It doesn't say which one, so we're going to assume he can be in the Sky Dragon Isle, which is this one. Not in this one, we'll go to the next one and see if he's there, and if he's not there, then we just can't do it. But we have the piece. This is the one we've been to, it has the people here. Skylands, where the Sky Dragon resides. What after the dragon disappeared, a gigantic monster moved in. Took away the star fragment I had worked so hard to get. Well, if I wouldn't have had it, I must would have taken my life instead. I think I know who's up there. Perhaps this could be the site of the ancient Dragonites. Guten Tag. What is that? What is that? She's German, by the way. It's a gigantic monster here. It seems that monster won't attack you if you don't have a star fragment. Guess what? I have one. Give me star fragments! The other guy's like, oh shit, I'm out. Gigantic, holy cap. I I don't know how hard he is. I didn't. Oh, I don't know what it says when I go on the screen, so I should be okay. I don't think the game is handling this very well. It doesn't like a bad guy this big. I don't know what it's going to do with the last boss. Nah, don't do that. Oh, that was a little weak, but don't do the whole... What is he, by the way? He is white. The black should be extra damage to him, actually. But he can also be extra damaging to me. 175. The build is currently all white, which is not good. Good last word. Radiation. Ooh, that hurt all of us or just one of us? That hurt absolutely nobody. Okay. Back to space with you. Okay, let's see what else we can do here. Really? That didn't get like a pig. I don't think he expected to fight. So just stop dodging her. Ow, that tickled. Time to flirt with aliens. Link says a white effect on him. I don't know what the frick that does. Can't take him down. He's already down, like on his knees. And down. Well, that was not difficult at all. Negate magic. So, the real body of the monster was this small? Na 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 na. Switching with X. I can't see. You little shit. I'm gonna spend the rest of the freaking thing doing this. Oh, I got caught. You win. Who are you? Oh, damn it, now I'm giving her a freaking Scottish accent. I come from faraway stars. But Starsky's ship fall from sky. Oh, he crash-landed. Star fragments is Starsky's ship fragment. The ship turned into fragments after crash. But that is why you were collecting the fragments. If you are lucky, your ship must be intact in the other world. Leave for peace, Starsky will come with you. I'm debating it. Forget he's cute. Okay. Elements. Okay. He's so tiny in the screen. Okay, I just did whole party. Let's see what the frick that did. First thing, turn yellow. Stupid. Overall, no, that is a negative. We need a level 1. I'm not sure. Turn yellow might be my only level 1. Don't need this. I have level 2. You know, I guess I'll keep that for now. Tongue Cure plus Raw Capsule. Hellbound, heal all, electric volt. That's right. Earthquake, heal all -1. Why'd you put it here? Let's get something else. Level 6s. This is level 6. Oh, we're in level 5. That means less important. What is so all really when I have a level 6? No, I have a level 6 level 7 or something. It's a level 8. That'll do well. Okay, that's good for her. First thing, let's make sure her level 6 is still the freaking... Really? You took it off? Oh no, Frockness is level 7. Don't need 2 Nostrums. What the hell? This is level 6. Stupid. Give me attacks. Oh my god, give me freaking attack. He didn't have a bunch of those, did he? I have 23 fire pillars, what the hell? Purify, restore all status packs. Better than having 2 tablets for no reason. Don't need 50 different capsules. What was that? Oh, that was tablet. This is capsule. Okay, that'll work, I guess. Annuls? Temporary annuls magic attacks. I'm sure I like how this thing rearranged all my shit. Okay, temporary. That's what we're doing for now. Let's put on this stuff. Why not? And it's his way, that's all why not. Give him his own star fragment. Assuming it was his shield version of the starship. It's cute. It's awfully cute. I don't know, I just supposed to take your word for him. Not recognize me as the monster who took away your star fragment? Look. Can I fight you? What are you doing? Chasing that around? Just here for looks. I like his noise when he walks. I have a fish lady and a alien with me now. I am quite there. Oh god. We need to figure out what we need to do next. Sapphire Brooch. Chrono Cross Sapphire Brooch. my god, stop. I'm trying to read. I'll do it later. That one we can't do yet. Chrono Trigger Prop Sword. Oh, frick. Chrono Cross Prop Sword. Do I even have them? I have so many people. To get this item. Zelda weapon for him. I don't have them. Okay, so it's impossible to do with this because I chose Guile. So the items need to be in there. That was to insert the other place. I don't know if I can do anything else with it. Chrono Cross Fiddler Crab. I used it to insert the seeding in the other world, or the world that I inserted it in. Yep, nothing I can do with that one. Okay. Chrono Cross Einlancer. Nothing. Apparently I can equip it to Glyn if I had Glyn. I wonder if bringing it to... Did I try to bring it to the place and use it? Bring it to itself, and is it in this world or the other world? Oh, we can go look. I don't think I've talked to that one lady. Wish we could park more freaking boats in my way. I'll park in the freaking city. Hello. Okay, I don't remember if it's this world or the other world Diamondlancer is in. This is on with Hard everywhere. Guard might be everywhere in both worlds though, because I messed everything up in one world. I don't think that's the Iron Lancer. Meet the Sacred Sword, the Warrior Lies, 13 HO, the Dragoon, Grandmaster Daria, something like the Grandmaster Daria. That'll be it. So if I use Iron Lancer here, nothing happens. Iron Lancer's touch Iron Lancer. Time folds in on itself. A black hole has formed in the middle of Termina. The entire world is destroyed, even Lapis swallowed. It was worth a try. It has to be the world where the mansion is still intact, but the Iron Lancer is happening, because I think, I don't know. Honestly don't. Is this the world where the mansion is intact? Or is it the world where the mansion is destroyed? This is my world. Because that was the world we went to first. So if we go to that world and do it, then what? Because that's, I think that's where Iron Lancer is sitting. I think what we just touched was not Iron Lancer. Oh, wrong button. Ready, weird alien dude? Shoot red. He shooted red. Ew. Take him to the hospital. That fuzzy effect is quite disorienting. Okay, cat boy, let's get out of here. That's true, the fair is. Fair lady, I don't think you talked to either of these people. Why is Rinna's name all the way to thick over there? What did I do to her? You can resolve your inner struggle. A new hope will be born. My word, you are fated to make brave choice. Whatever will be selected will be decided from actions those around you. Oh, that's it. That's all. Alright, come back anytime you want to read. That is all. Yeah, there it is. Beneath the sacred sword, the warriors lie. 13th HCL Dragoon. This is the actual sacred sword. And nothing. Oh well. At least this time we touched the right sword. But at least folded in time. At least time to be folding on itself. Where Glenn is in this world. In the other world, Glenn should be dead. But in this world, Glenn should be alive. Glenn is in here somewhere? Okay. Aria keepsake. Chrono Cross Garai keepsake. What? Get and use Garai's keepsake. You tell me half the shit I have I can't get rid of because I didn't choose other options, other people. The other half is just stuff I've used and can't get rid of. Oh, this is the Isle of Damn Mirror. What is this? Chrono Cross key item. Oh, I know what that is. Chrono Cross key item handle. Can I do anything with this other than having stolen it? Why is it even a key item? Do his thing. Yep. So, Chrono Cross, where to get Skelly's parts? Bonus one. Okay, I have the Angry Scapula. I do. Do I have a good backbone? I don't. Find in Hydra Marshes. But which Hydra Marshes? Another world, so not this world. Back to the other world. I use the Viva Flute anyway, I think. Let me see if I can recall that thing down. It may be unable to since I destroyed the marshes over there. Something else I did wrong. Wrong button. Is this the 6th item, by the way? It is 6 piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, this will be the last piece of Skelly. That'll at least get rid of 6 items. And give us a new character. Found in Hydra Marshes. Found where in Hydra Marshes? Where I'm not gonna go around the entire freaking Hydra Marshes. Where do you find the good backbone in Hydra Marshes? Head north. In here. We've gone north. Until I see a potpourri. It's on the freaking wow. Don't really want to fight you, but okay. I guess 3 tiny amounts of it, or whatever the hell they use to level up in this game. Use you. Also, I don't remember you being so tiny. Look, I didn't even do anything. Why y'all beating up that plant, you weird earthling creatures? There's a monster there. This is the east you can go. This is where the hydro is. Have I done something wrong? Am I not in another world? I am in another world, right? Did I come from another world? I came from another world. I'm a dummy! I'm a dummy dunderhead. Let's get the frick out of here. I'm in a home world now. Just be whatever the frick you are. This is homeworld because it's not completely destroyed. Hello? I mean, we might as well look around here. This is pretty. Well, I was planning on trying something else while I was here. This is the place I'm going to try this anyway. If there's something to do it. You again. Oh, maybe this isn't that place. How did you get that flute? It Biba hunted down in Biba family. It Biba mine too. Biba Baba, why do Biba live? What happened to Ingavid? It brings shame to Biba family if we always Biba defeated for time for Biba binge. Biba. Oh god, you're gonna make me fight you again? Apparently it's not the same one they gave me it? I don't know where the frick I am. He's gonna Biba calling his friends all day long. I don't know, I'll break up my elements with what I did. Viva be dead. Viva dead. Viva dead. Hey Viva, sorry. Here, I give you this. Viva, please forgive Viva. Viva Agent Fruits found in Ancient Court. You'll be able to tame the Viva this. All you have to do now is blow the Viva fruit. That Viva tree. You blow the fruit further down the branch where my friend Viva is standing. You will evil by doing the beat to ancient ground. I wish you the best luck. You and me, Viva, comrades. If there is anything you want to know, don't be afraid to ask. What is ancient ground? The legendary ancient ground of Viva's, you know it as Gaia's neighborhood. The Viva remote island surrounded by cliffs, the sea around Nido. The Viva is still a cold place where a primeval force may still exist. Ooh, we can go in the Gaia's navel then. What's the ancient fruit? With the fruit alone, even the Vivas will get attacked. You need ancient fruit. When Vivas grow the fruit, the Viva live, so is Wingavid. You can tame Wingavid with just one bite of fruit, so you just need one full run through. What the frick is the alien doing on his head? Go ahead and ask the last one. What's a Wingavid? It's Viva, big bug. I think you fought it before. It likes to fly in this forest. Wingavid fly from ancient ground to this forest. By Wingavid, you will be able to go to ancient ground. So it's not dead at least. Is this the people that gave me shit? Is this people gonna fight me? You want to go to ancient ground, then call Wingavid here. Viva use sweet and ancient fruit. Use fruit to call Wingavid if you get the fruit. Break is the Viva fruit. Apparently I didn't even use shit. He did it for me. Also, where exactly did we go? Were we climbing into its butt? Were we riding in its arms? We're not on its back. Okay, new place. Didn't mean to do this, but apparently we're doing this. Will we be able to make it back? We will be able to make it back if we blow on the flute again. Here. Come from the sky. Hey! Your character. Booga Booga. You friends of Father? Father? You know, Father? Father is, very boy. Yeah, lose, Father when Leia very little. Grandma say, Father went, to sky. You come from sky, so Leia think you know father. Sorry Leia, but we don't know your father. By the way, where are we? Leia don't know either. Leia face land anger and end up here. Villagers not here. Only Leia and he come here. What was that? The green dragon? You pretty tough Yeah, help them if you fight them. Yeah, winning them so far. Now we got Leia. Leia doesn't even let me change her name. What frick is she? She's yellow. She can use the sword thing. Now. Okay. Well, we got on time. Hour 30? This game takes forever to do anything. It's good. It's good RPG. I'll go over here and fight this, whatever the frick this is. And gauge this place's danger level. Honestly, didn't know I was coming here today. Praying mantis. Not praying mantis, but praying mantis. Does that mean he's a prey? He's got a lot of spikies on him. He can attack it. I really need to get rid of half this shit for attacks. Injured or looks injured? Oh, not too hard. He hasn't got to fight yet. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do that real quick with Lynx. At least there's no reason to have so much non-fight things on here. That's better. More dendrite. Oh, I forgot to actually turn those into weapons. I can give people weapons and armor. Let's head north. If we hit 2 hours, we'll play until we find a save on it. Either it's too hot or there's a barrier there, I can't tell. Don't tell me why I can't pass. None shall pass. Let's do this real quick. Climb a tree. Can I go left though? Is there a left? There's a left. What's that? You sound like one of those birds. Guess we can go back here and save when we need to save. Alpha? What am I fighting? What the frick am I fighting? I did what exactly? Squish you guys out. Oh boy. Why they keep focusing on Starsky? And now he's red. Get that Starsky because I don't use him. Fast forward this one. Starburst. Named after an awesome candy. What the frick? Not what I expected. Excuse me, Final Fantasy fans, was that not Alexander's holy missiles? Oh, because he's a white character, so he uses holy and light attacks. That was probably... Well, no, this is around the time holy missiles would become a 3D... extremely popular. Like, Alexander became extremely popular in 3D era when his freaking move looked amazing. But this is way past FF7, so who knows? Alexander was in FF7, right? And... But that was a cool move. And do I need to cure her, or does she get rid of that when she gets out? 2 dendrites and a golem capture. I still don't think I'm ever going to use this capture, so whatever. She is okay. I'll fight you in a minute. Or not. Like I hear a bird every time I enter a place. Wow. Oh, hello. You the noise you think I'm hearing? Oh. Polly. Untamed Pollies. Okay. What are there? Are they red? I mean, that was pretty tough, but not like amazing or anything. Probably looks like she's about to lose it. Let's drop some icebergs on it. So, does that mean he got Polly from here? The captain. His attack is so quiet. What do you think his other attack is? No, go back. I want to see his other attack. That's Starburst. Starbite. Okay, Simmer what? Okay. Doesn't have a spaceship, but he's a mech in his pocket. Okay, so is that it? Will I no longer hear that thing squawking at me? Wait, I can't go down. You have a problem. Can't exit this place. We have a big problem. Oh. It's just a little off. I don't know where I'm going. I honestly am lost. I had to find a way back to the freaking center area. What the hell? Just need Bugaboo. Honestly, not sure who's the bigger threat here. Because I don't think any of them are actually threats. I think it's the first match he attacked me. One. Oh, but it poisoned me. Scratch to death. Guess they got cat scratch too. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, other side, huh? Okay. Oh, I have poison. Did I just fight you, or was it someone else who fought? Did I fight you? Really don't want it right now. 3 of you again. Rick, you stop following me. Okay, let's go up top. Because earlier I went straight left. Down here. Oh, there's nothing up here. Treasure. I thought we killed you. Dead. Oh, this is a nest up here. Okay, I see what their stuff is. No. Be cautious, you know, show himself. They think him boss surrounders, so keep thumping monsters to get him angry come out. Keep fighting. We can go down here and get that one. There's skittery skittery. Come here, skittery skittery. Wonder how many monsters I can fight. Please don't be F-Asian. Yeah, you too. Top of my world. Afterward. That's not what I thought I was doing. Oh, right, everything has to be blue. Like if I was to use the Cure Plus on me. Hopefully the bug doesn't use a stinger. Let's use a nimble on her. I just want to do this for that little bit. Really have to set up those summons, holy cow. Probably worth the freaking loot bad guys. That one is good. Yeah. Let's see who else can beat up. Look beat upable. I go around to beat you up. Another one of you. You. Okay, I'm always savage to kill you with ASAP. I'm gonna fast forward to this. Oh, look, a chest. It's the last chest. Last Endurite, whatever the hell it's called. Okay, let's go beat up these guys. I'll be fast forwarding every time they do this real dance. Zero. Ah, but it poisoned her. Guys, that doesn't really hurt her. She's already poisoned. one is still alive. You're sat here in the forest and nothing lands near you. You're like, what the hell? What's going on? Nothing yet? Okay, let's go beat up this guy then. Poison, right? She's poison. Eat iceberg. Lettuce. Star Sea. Oh, he has the Star Sea thing on him. His star or whatever. That's why he can't be poisoned. Who's Star Sea again? Oh no. I'm right in the jump. I don't know, is it enough yet? Is there a way we're supposed to know when there's enough dead things? Should you just keep healing things till he's pissed off enough? Oh, there's still a bird in here. Maybe I can kill the bird in here. I don't want to fight a bunch of little dudes again, but I only had that one so far. Stab him all you want. You hurt him more, but he can't be poisoned by you. Oh no, not her. Everybody dies. Fix that leaks. Can we purify? We do not. It should automatically use things that heal status effects when you use that. This all the time. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I need to come back there and beat Bird Boy. Luckily things around here are staying dead. And if Bird Boy doesn't call it, then I have to destroy everything in the forest. I hear him. Come get me. Like, this is a fire enemy, isn't it? It's not gonna hurt very much. What, Chief? Am I still left and you're angry that I'm up? Okay, this should possibly trigger something. There's 3 of those, and I took out all 3. Nada? Dude, I will destroy your entire hive if you don't come out and fight me, Mr. Dragon. I don't like where that steps to. Should you get poison this time? Teacher Rose. What's up, cute boy? What's up, cute boy? Good big kitty. we get away with that. Okay, let's go make the main area. Let's go back to the main area. 11. Should they say the same thing in English? Something's gotta trigger. I'll kill all monsters, then another forest destroyed by Moa. Nothing like deforestation again. You know, you keep reappearing. That's annoying. Already like that. Oh, Lynx, I did not hear you. Oh, please no. Lynx, you're my only hope now. You have Purify or anything? You keep figuring like old couple. Our Venus is here. Okay, Lynx almost dead. Lynx, we gotta cure you again. Seriously, everything's dead. We literally killed everything with this super bug that keeps reappearing, so we'll go ahead and kill it. And then we'll head north, and if it doesn't show up, I'm gonna have to look it up. Right off the bat. Okay, so he's gone, no longer a threat. Really? Really for dodging both attacks. All stuck in the bed sheet there, mister. Be careful. He should be almost dead. What do you think, G? You think he's almost dead? He looks like he's dead. Plus, I think he's green, so this should hurt pretty good. You look dead, G. Little orange cat, what you doing? Now watch where you're climbing, dude. You're on my side. Ah, no claws. You'll be up there, no claws. Oh my goodness. Nothing. I've killed everybody in this place, including that monster, more than once. The wind still blocks the way. Gaia's naval walkthrough. Gaia's naval walkthrough. Sorry guys, I had to look this up. Okay, apparently that's the secret of Mana place. Sorry, just trying to read here to see if it tells me how to get on this top. Alright, get him to come. And back up to the drop off. Off your head, boy. I must be missing bad guys somewhere. But it doesn't tell me where. Nothing over here, this is dead end. Okay. Nothing else up there, nothing else over there. Nothing down there. Oh, here we go. Why is it so quiet? Why is it so quiet? I'm poisoned again. Gosh darn it. Hold on. She's poisoned. Oh shit, she's almost dead. Your meds. Come on. That is not a green dragon. What the hell is that? Freaky looking T-Rex lizard. Dun, 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 dun. Good to hear the boss music at least once this round. Let's kill the bird first. Okay, it's fairly hard hit. Everybody here hits 50. Why are you okay? Oh. Get a single heal. Speaking of, why is this still my home? Go the whole thing without the good camera mode. Kind of hope he shows up in the screenshot. Dude, what is your obsession with Renee's? Also, right, that's his obsession with Renee's. She's a weakness. Check out Dangerous Cat's gonna be the big old dino. Damn, right to the face. He has no eyes no more. Inside, damn. Uh-oh. Oh. Not as terrible as I thought it'd be. Hey. He's injured. Smush him. I don't know, one was a dragon, I guess. I was gonna say it was a dinosaur themed episode. I'll get back to finding Skelly next episode, I think. Electrocuted. Level ups for everyone. What? That? Leia runs like... Leia has a cat tail, looks like a cave person, and runs like Isla from Chrono Trigger. I'm assuming they're probably related. Booga booga! Leia not know him, he here. Also, she happens to talk just like them. Do you think that maybe she fell through time during this whole time crash event Lavos was causing, and comes from Isla's era, maybe? I honestly don't know her background. Oh, Froggo boy. Silence! What is all this commotion? I see. Thou seekest the relics. Come hither. Oh, I have a sprain, hold on. What's wrong with thing? Actually, while we're here, since we gotta level up, elevate. Oh, one for her. Level 2. 3. About 2. I guess level 3, slightly weaker of some kind. Oh shit. We're getting that one. For now. Alright. Okay, nothing new on any of those guys. And now for lunch. Oh, that was a shit. He's gonna eat us. I wonder how aware they are there in a different timeline than the original. Close your mouth, weirdo. That is a good thing to have. Bad for me though. It's okay. I'll can't effect. There'll be screens, there'll be weak fire, which I do not currently have. This is gonna be a weak attack, whatever. Oh, not too bad. Bad breath. He's a freaking Marlboro? So, Marlboro's from... Let's see what the fluid what he's got now. Marlboro's from, Final Fantasy has a bad breath move. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I thought it did. That hurts me though, except for the damage it does regularly. That purifies you, I do not have anything that can actually purify people. I have tablets, blackout. Let me guess. Poisoned? No, nothing. Was not a happy hit, but okay. That didn't hurt him a lot. Ah, bad. That looks like some of these very uncomfortable words coming up. Oh, that kills one person? Okay. Let's save that. That hurt, that killed everybody. See how much these little one hurts. Yeah. That was low. So far, nothing too damaging. A long ass boss battle to have to go in defense. Oh crap, how much did that give him? 437. Oh, that's just fine. Purifies. I got this 200 of what he just did. Out. The one I need to really cure is going to be Lynx. So the fluid is going to hurt on my face. Starseed's just framed. If I have the ability. I don't have the ability. Okay then. Okay, he's almost all the way out of that heal he just did. What's wrong with these guys with these, by the way? These two? Yeah, that's gonna go. This is awful about that awful music I don't kill you. Link says thank you, but now I'm deaf. I'll try this one. Yeah, I think that did better than that Ron would have done. Fred using green will kill him. He needs to kill, by the way. What the hell not? What is max? Well, almost everybody's max. He's a little strong. What's this guy's life? For trying to eat you, dick. I just cut your balls off. Oh, nice. My phone's dead. I'm gonna assume I'm still streaming. Maybe better leaving charger up here. Found Genie for green characters. Impressive. So did you always fight monsters like that? Looks fun. Leia decide Leia come with you. Okay, Surge? Maybe Leia find father if Leia come Also Leia need decide something. Leia decide right? Leia return to village. Leia? Booga booga, let's go Oh yeah, officially joined party. Confirm. I should have probably used her because she was red, but right now we'll keep what we have. Someone's poisoned. When did he get poisoned? I didn't even notice. Okay, so I'll use the, also notice the dragon's not there anymore. Does that mean I killed him? Impressive. Most impressive. Okay, amoeba fruit. Okay, official, this is Homeworld. I'm in the wrong world for what's his name's bones. I need to be in another world. Use up the ancient fruit. I don't have the ancient fruit. Did I call it again? Would it just bite me? Okay, we'll stay there, see what he says. Okay, so that'll be our call for the night. That'll be our game for the night. I gotta get heading to bed. I did not mean to be here for 3 hours, but we're here for 3 hours. So let's see what's going on. Tomorrow morning, if I wake up early enough... Shit. Hold on. Let's let the phone get on first. Wakey phone, a bakey. Well, y'all's evening, or your day if you're seeing this tomorrow morning, I guess. Did y'all see my 3 shorts I really did? They're not actually on the short section, but they're short videos, so they're usually fun to watch on YouTube. I did one where I was chasing some guy down during what would become my umbrella win this season, and on Fortnite, and I shot him a bunch with the sub, and he ran and he used his stupid shockwave grenades to get away from me, and then he hid behind, he went into his place with a bunch of the trees that he could fell. So I shot the unknown, I had no idea where he went. I shot at one tree, knowing the trees, if they are near people, tend to fall towards those people. So he, it started falling, and he came out to shoot at me, not knowing the tree was heading towards him. However, the tree was quite far away, so it hit a tree, that hit another tree, that hit another tree. They all missed. This last tree fell and hit the ground while he was shooting at me, and I was getting ready to shoot back at him, when it rolled into the last tree, got knocked down, and hit him and killed him. It is one of only 2 tree kills I've had this season, since this chapter, since we've had trees that could fall. Okay. Then the other one was the umbrella win, which wasn't too exciting, just to tell you the truth. Exciting since I was playing it, but wasn't too, like, an interesting win. I saw 2 guys fighting, shot one in the butt, took him out, and then the last guy ran up on me, and we Uzi'd each other until he died. Which makes it more exciting to the person who was playing it, probably the person watching it. And then my last one was one I just figured out how to upload Xbox videos to YouTube. My last one was one where excuse me, a little bit tired. Where I was last season, and I had forgotten about this one until I saw it, and I was down to last 3, and I was in a tank, and I go after the last 2, which are fighting each other, and shoot at them using the tank. And then the last guy comes at me, and we're doing this weird ring around rosy thing, switching seats and tanks, shooting at each other with the turret and the cannon and our own guns. And I get him down to almost nothing. He goes and hides inside the tank. I take the turret, destroy the tank with its own turret, and he dies in the explosion. One of the most interesting and weirdest kills I ever gotten. Anyway, now my phone is on. So tomorrow morning, Wednesday and Thursday, as long as nothing happens, I may run mornings. Tomorrow morning, if I wake up, it'll be a little too early. So yeah, also on those days I may be writing. So the days I write, I won't come on. These will be just maybes. None of these are going to be definite. I have to get up early. If I sleep, if my body wants to sleep it, I'm going to sleep it. If I do work tomorrow morning, if I do play tomorrow morning, we're going to start the new Minecraft series. If I don't play tomorrow morning, I'll probably be writing or sleeping in. Same with Wednesday. If I haven't started the Minecraft series, or I may start it, I may extend the Minecraft series. I don't think I will have more stuff to do on Fortnite until Thursday. Except for Fortnite, I also need to get around to doing the collections for the toys, so that's not true. So we'll see what I feel like doing. Tuesday, Wednesday, if I play on both days, one will be Fortnite, one will be Minecraft. Thursday, if I play, it'll definitely be Minecraft. Saturday, I will okay, so Friday, I probably won't play. Saturday playing is a maybe. I have off. However, I'll have my son, most likely. If I have my son, and I may just go hang out with him, because I won't see him for a week after that almost. Then Sunday, I work super stupid early. However, next week I have Monday and Tuesday off. So Sunday evening, I'll have time to play some more Chrono. So Sunday evening will be my next Chrono Cross stream. Monday and Tuesday I have off and nobody to take care of. So Monday and Tuesday we'll have morning and evening streams. It doesn't matter what time. So as soon as I get up, we'll have a morning stream. As soon as I go to bed, or as closer to bed, I'll do an evening stream. Evening streams will probably definitely be Chrono Cross again, over and over again, until I'm done with this series. Morning streams will switch between Minecraft, Fortnite, and Blood Hunt. I've been playing Blood Hunt on my own, just the heck of it. Just because it's fun. Spinny. Let's save before I forget. Alright, so the next time we come on here, we aren't going to go straight into the story again. We need to get in here, in the other world, and get rid of all these damn items. The last items I think I can get rid of are all these bones. If we create the character, we'll be done with the bones. After that, we may get around to doing the... We may get around to doing the missions, unless we can find something else to do that's special. We'll look around and troll around or something. I'm not entirely sure where I need to go on the mission, by the way. We did free whatever. We haven't been there. So we could visit there, maybe, and see if there's anything new happening since we defeated all the monsters. Did we defeat the monsters there? Music, we defeated the monsters, right? Because they had the play. I'm pretty sure we defeated all the monsters there. I'm not sure what happened after that. We have to eventually get Surge back into his own body, but I am unaware of how to do that either. Because apparently as Lynx, we cannot travel into the Sea of Eden. We have to be a Surge. Because Surge is a special... His body is a special weapon created by fate. I don't know, something like that, if I understood the story correctly. He's got some kind of special connection between him and the time issues going on. The time issues and the issue going between him and the time issues have to do both with Labos, which is now known as, I believe, Reality Destroyer or World Destroyer or something like that. And Fate, which I think is supposed to be like a godlike entity, but we'll find out isn't or something like that. Either way, Lisa is going to stop spinning for the night. I hope you all have a good evening, and if I happen to show up in the morning, I'll see y'all then. If not, I'll probably definitely see y'all Tuesday. Peace and out, guys.